All is one. P.A. Finley Anonymous, the universe, coming at you live on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Just afternoon too, like 12:15 p.m. July 14th, 2021, California time, Bay Area, USA. Hello, world. Sending out an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. When do we not need that, right? Okay? And love, 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 that's the potion that I'm always speaking of. Always use more of that. At the same token, we're gonna go ahead and give that planet that we just got finished seeing. Yeah, we're gonna give that a hug. Because that's what we do on this channel. Hi, Mother Earth. Yay, Mother Earth. That claw squeeze hug. You know, the one where you squeeze flesh. Yeah, we're going to do that to Mother Earth right now. Thank you so much. Mother Earth. Woohoo. Yay. Hi, Mother Earth. Thank you so much, Mother Earth, doing everything you've done, doing, and will do. And I'm going to go ahead and send out my single, double, and triple daps. This is a video extension, part 5, to our natural mutant powers. Y'all see that? Let me pull them up, right? That was from the ThePafWay channel. But anywho, this is going to be part 5. I'm going to give you the title in a minute, but first we got to give out these daps. Yeah, let me do what they doing. We're going to do single, double, and triple daps. All right, let's listen to some viewers. All1llA and soul models, man. We're going to send out a whole lot of love to you guys. Thank you so much for doing everything you guys are doing. You guys are awesome! Woo!
Introducing. Introducing the elemental that realizes oneness, the all things and the nothingness, where the boredom and the fun is.
Alright, let's go ahead and dive right in. Part 5 to our natural mutant powers, and this one here is going to be, it should be part 2. It should have went before forgiveness, but that's okay. We're going to throw it in right now. A little bit. It's a little late. But this one here is the tails to the heads of belief. And that's the reason why I feel like it should have been right after belief. And this one here is imagination. Okay? Imagination. That's a power. Our natural mutant power. I love this video series. I'm continuing. It's about a year. No, more. 2 years maybe. Yeah, since the ThePafWay channel. I'm continuing this on the All1llA channel. I went through a whole channel. The All1llA channel. And now we're on the All1llA channel. So this is like 2 years ago. But I'm continuing. I went through some of my stuff over there on the ThePafWay channel, and I'm like, man, I gotta continue the series. The book of Jesus Christ, the book of Jesus. I gotta finish that. There's some stuff over there, man. I need to finish that I left unhanged. And listen, when this stuff goes viral, and it will. This is the water hole, so Only one I know of. I don't know no other hole. No other water hole. When it goes viral, it's going to be plenty of food. You got 3 channels. You got All1llA, AllOneAll, and thePafWay channel. Now, I suggest, I don't know, I might start uploading to this channel. That way you got 1 channel to go to. I think I'm going to start doing that. I have started doing it, but I think I'm going to make that a thing. And start all my old content, and then I'm going to start finishing up the series. Anything that's unfinished, I'm going to finish up on this channel, make fresh videos to them. As I upload them, I'm gonna start doing that. Anyhow, you guys gonna do the walk around with me. I'm gonna do the walk around. I know you guys don't like it too much, but you guys gotta ride with me on this channel, man. We don't do things like everybody else do it. So, imagination. You know, I like, our natural mutant powers, I like to align up these powers with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even the DCU Cinematic Universe, DC Universe, and specifically not Fantastic Four, but the X-Men, because that comic strip, that storyline, that movie series is focused in on mutants. So I like to start there. If I can't make a connection, I'll go outside of there. But this one, Imagination, Professor X, listen, we talk about powers. Imagination is the power of the mind. Eventually, I'm going to get the power of the heart, which is love. I'm going to get into that. We're going to tap into that one. Okay? That's in the future. That probably is going to be the last one. I can see that being the last one. I don't know how many videos I'm going to do on this, but imagination is the power of the mind. It's no coincidence that power has been stifled as we've been coming up in life. That power, it's weird. It's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Hypocritical. It's kind of hypocritical. That they, on one hand, they would tell us, and I say us, I'm talking about all humanity. Nobody has been encouraged. Only a handful have been encouraged to use this power. Everybody else has been, oh man, it's been belittled. It's been downplayed. It's been, you're crazy, talking to yourself. Oh yeah. So, but on the same token, we celebrate the minds of individuals who use that power. Like these are special people when we all have that same power. Very hypocritical. On one hand, oh no, you shouldn't do it. On the other hand, yay, George Lucas, yay, Steven Spielberg, yay. They're the same like us. It's the same thing. There's no difference. There's no difference. But of course, we now understand that these are eggshells. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Doing this lap, man. Trying to get this lap on. Imagination. Professor X, the power of the mind. Visualization. Imagery. Images. Pictures. Yeah. That is, if we focus, if we train ourselves, just like anything else, you exercise, you practice. Dude, you get better at it the more you do. So, you gotta start somewhere. First, you gotta believe. Just saying. That goes back to our natural mutant powers, belief. You gotta believe, man. You can't be not believing. You can't be not believing. You can't be bogged down, tied down, anchored down by religious dogma that says you shouldn't think this way and all this. So, okay, we understand now that all of that suppression was eggshells and cocoons. We now understand that. So we're not mad at that no more. Right? We're more appreciative now. We understand that they kept us at bay because we wasn't ready. We ready now. So 2021, man, we ready now. We're ready to travel and tap into the powers of the mind. You know. So you know, we good. We ain't hurting. Hi. So just understand okay, so what do we do, PA Finley, Anonymous to the Universe? What do we do? How do we begin? How do we train our brain? Like I said, first thing you need to do is watch the first 3 videos of this video series, all focused in and honed in on the power of belief, our natural mutant power, the power of belief. Drink those in, embrace your belief, go through the process of separation, of separating yourself from, well, breaking out of the cocoon, if you will, breaking out of the eggshell, breaking through the concrete. Dude, and all of these things that represent that thing which holds us back are hard things to do, hard things to break, hard things to separate from. So it's letting you know right off the bat, it's not going to be easy. You can't go, oh, okay, let's separate, let's take go. Okay, we're done. Okay, now what? No, you got to go through a process. So this video is for those who've been through that process. I'm sorry, you can't use your imagination if you're tied down to dogma. Because they're going to tell you not to use your imagination. And like I said, we're not mad at them for that no more. We're not mad at them for that no more. You know, we don't knock them no more for that because we understand that they had a purpose. It's all purpose. Everything is purpose, man. So you must be free to believe. In order to properly use your imagination, you must be free to believe as you wish. Believe what you see or not. Believe what you envision or not. You have to be free to do that in the moment. You can't have nothing telling you, no, don't believe that. Don't believe, you should believe. A picture of Jesus pop up. You know, blonde hair, blue eyes. Yes, believe that. Wait a minute, hold on, man. Can I do this for me, or do I got to be? Then you got your... See, I'm going to tell you like this. The more relatives you got, the more harder it is going to be to break that doggone. I'm just saying, man, relatives, they be vicious with the separation thereof. I have to separate from family. Listen, you got to do a solo program some particular point in time in your life. You got to do it. You got to travel this globe unattached, unhindered, unanchored. You got to be able to flow. Just saying. I mean, you can get back to being anchored and tethered and attached. And you can reattach real simple. You can do that. Matter of fact, I suggest that you do that. Just so you can see the difference. You're going to be like, oh, hell to the no. So, back to imagination. Okay, so I'm just going to assume that you can believe in the moment as you wish. Good. You have that power back in your pocket. Now it's time to get this power back in your pocket because they're the heads and tails of the same coin. Belief and imagination. So, imagination, the root word of imagination is image. It says even in the beginning, God made man after likeness of God's own image. So, let you know in the beginning, anything's connected to the beginning is power. If they highlight something in the beginning, it's 9 times out of 10, they're letting you know that you're connected to that power that was connected to the beginning. If they're talking about a power, something that you have, it's a power. It's letting you know that you're connected to the beginning. If you can imagine, you're connected to the beginning. Because that power, the imagination, if you will, God's imagination, the original thought, kicked all this up. So you're connected to that. That's the reason why it's a power. There's certain things that are powers because they're connected to the beginning, and the beginning is connected to God. So you're connected to God. That's why these things are powerful, because they can't not be. So, assuming you have the power of belief, your natural mutant power of belief firmly in your hands and in your pockets. That power belongs to you. You now own it. You don't owe nobody. You ain't indebted to nothing to nobody. You just took it in your own hands. Now you run it. Now, believe. I'm going to put some stuff on the table and suggest that you believe. But in the end, it's your choice. It's your power. Belief is your power. I can throw something on the table and let you know this is what I believe. But it's going to be up to you to make that happen for you. Okay? So imagination okay, first of all, I think we need to train ourselves to do 2 things first, to start off. We need to train ourselves in order to enhance and practice makes perfect. So, just every day, once a day. 2 things. Number 1, to not slam the door on our imagination. We think of something, I gotta cut it off real quick. No, man. Let the door, practice on leaving the door open. Okay? It's gonna be some that you're gonna want to close the door because it's connected to memories. A lot of the imagery is connected to memories. We don't want to think about nothing. So certain things we have. Locked up in the dungeon. A lot of stuff we locked up in the dungeon, so we don't want to think about. But what we want to do is leave the door open. Stop slamming the door. That's number 1. Number two, stop making judgments about what we think, about these images, these pictures. All our judgments are made because we were taught them. It's connected to the dogma. So we need to stop judging our images. Two things, practice. One, stop shutting the door on them. Stop closing, stop slamming the door. So the things, no, let it happen. View it as if you're watching a movie or something. A TV show, a commercial break, whatever. Notice how when you watching commercial breaks, you rarely have any judgments about until after the completion of the doggone commercial. While you're in it, you're just watching. You're not saying, oh, that's BS or oh, that's the real. Or, none of that. You're just watching the commercial. We need to do our images like that in our minds. We need to do our imagination because, see, we got a lot of deep-rooted negative feelings about our imagination. So this is how you break those misconceptions. This is how you break out of the cocoon and the eggshell. This is how you break out of that. A little bit at a time. A little crack here, a little push there, a little bit. Not big, nothing bold, bang, bam, none of that. Just a little bit at a time. So that's what, that's the first two things you need to do. Number one, stop closing the door, leave the door open. Let your mind wander a little bit. Check it out, see what it do, see what it say. And then two, watch it like a commercial, no judgments until the end of it. You're allowed to make a judgment about a thing when the thing is completed, not in the process of it. But this is your power. If you can't use your imagination, which is connected to your belief, and your belief is connected to your imagination, you're powerless. And that means you can be used and utilized, manipulated by others with power who knows how to use their power. Let me know how that works out for you. Nobody wants to be used. Use is one thing. Misuse is the problem. We all need to be used. Everybody, as a matter of fact, we all are used. To a certain extent. The name of the game is not to be misused as much as humanly possible. I think that's a part of the process too. But the more you live, the more you learn. You ain't got to be misused if you use you. If you're the main user of you, other people rarely have any time to sneak in and get some doggone amusement out of you. Unless you allow them to. You have deemed them, this is of good use. They're using me in the good way. It's beneficial to me. Yes, you may use me. Oh, you misuse me? Okay, copy that. I'm gonna shut that down because I'm using me in a proper beneficial way that's beneficial to me. So I don't have time for the misuse. Come on, if 9 times out of 10, if you're using me, I'm using you. There's a mutual using. Okay? Okay, I'm back at the Cafe Oasis. Awesome place. I got my veggie burger going. I got my veggie burger fries going. I got my peach cobbler. Everything is, they always take care of me. So I want y'all to come out here at Cafe Oasis in Concord. This is, what's the name of the Stanwell?
Yes.
Stanwell Drive, you know. They But anywho, you on break now?
Yes, sir. They're kicking me out with lunch.
Wow. See, now I don't know what to do now. Now I'm like confused. Okay, cool. Okay, you got me right on. All right, have a good one. Bye.
Are you lying?
I am not. They have taken care of me. Yeah. These are exercises you can do to strengthen your imaginative powers. First, okay, I said those are the first two things. Okay, first of all, belief. That's how powerful the power of belief is. You can't exercise this power without it. You must believe that, number one, your imagination is a belief, is a power that you have for you. For you. It's your own personal power. Okay? Howdy, howdy. Hello there. So, we must believe that you have to believe that that's your power. That belongs to you. It's your own. It's a gift from the heavens. To you. Personally. You. It's yours. It belongs to you. Now. That's the imagination. Belief is that too. It's like that too. It's another power from the heavens that's given to you personally. Now you're open to freely believe as you wish. Now you can believe that your imagination is your power and a gift from the heavens. You can believe that. That's fine. It's okay to believe that. You're not going to disintegrate. You're not going to turn into ash. You're not gonna, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of demons ain't going to come out the woodworks and start attacking on you, nibbling on you. None of that stuff is going to happen. Okay? It's okay. So, you have to use your power of belief and believe that your imagination is a good thing for you. It's a blessing, not a curse. It's a blessing, and it's okay to imagine what you want. See how that works? See how that opens that door up? So now, that gives you power so that when you imagine stuff, you don't shut the door on it. You leave it open because it's a good thing. We like good things, right? If we tag something as good, then we like that. So you just tagged it as good, so leave the door open on it. Let it for a minute. Just watch it. See what it does. See what the image does. Okay? This is practice. Number one, leave the door open. Number two, don't judge the image until it's complete, until it's over. And then judge the experience. Not only the image, but how you felt about it. Drink all that in, then make a judgment. Because some of it's good, some of it's bad, some of it ain't gonna kill you. None of it's gonna kill you. That's what I'm saying. But you gotta practice this stuff. You know? It's okay to imagine what you wish. You know, to use your imagination. Man, oh my God, let it go. Let it flow. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. Just understand that imagination, the power. I'm going to make another part to this. A sub-part. Okay? A part 2 to imagination. Because now I'm about to get into what it does. But I had to set the stage like this because otherwise y'all, you know, I already know the majority of you wasn't encouraged on using your imagination. So you know what I'm saying? There's a couple of chains that needs to be broken. Right? Matter of fact, I'm going to upload the video series, The Science of Breaking Chains, on the ThePafWay channel. And eventually, Self-Science, the whole video series. I think I'm going to edit that, though. All this stuff I think I'm gonna edit. Okay, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this natural mutant power imagination. This is going to be part 1. I'm going to make another one talking. I had to set the stage for this, but the next one is going to be about how it's used and how you can create or destroy with this power. Okay? This is grown folks, but we on the positive side of things, so we're going to be talking about most. I'm going to be talking about creation. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much. Y'all know what time it is. Be beautiful as you are. Peace.
One day remind you who you are.
Oh my goodness gracious, who will be the one to come and save us? The end to the deep abyss. The one must go coming up with a clenched fist. The eternally we all pray for the coming of the one. We can't wait one day more. The one is all we need to fulfill our destiny and be the one indeed. The one. The one was, as they say.